Hello, welcome to my channel. In this video tutorial, we will learn how to crochet this beautiful granny square. So grab your yarn and hook, and let's start with creating a loop with 4 chains, just like this. Now that you have your loop, we want to add 12 double crochet. We start with 2 chains as our first double crochet, and we continue all the way with double crochets. In total, we're going to have 12 double crochets. This is how it looks. Then we want to continue our next round with a new color. So feel free to select the color of your taste and connect it just like this. So in here, we want to create popcorn clusters. I add 2 chains as my first double crochet, and then continue adding 2 more double crochets in this space, just as you can see. Right now, we want to make the shape of a popcorn, so pull your hook through from the second chain, and then grab the yarn and pull it through this part to create your first popcorn stitches. Then add 2 chains. So between each of these clusters, we're going to have 2 chains. And then we're adding our next popcorn stitch, just like before. 3 double crochets in next space, and then create the popcorn stitch all the way down the road. At the end, you'll see how it looks. So we are having popcorn stitches and 2 chains in between of each cluster. So don't forget to add the chains, and then we're going to start our next row. Same as before, we want to create popcorn stitches in this row, but this time we're having 5 double crochets for each of the clusters. I start with 2 chains as my first double crochet, and then I will add 4 more double crochets in this space. So just like before, to create a popcorn stitch, we need to pull our hook from the second chain of our first double crochet, or our first 2 chains, and then we are grabbing the yarn and pull it through the first space to create a shape of popcorn. Then I'll add 2 chains and my next popcorn stitch. So just like before, pull your hook from this space. You'll see this small space here. Grab your yarn, pull it through here to create your popcorn. Be sure to make it tight, and then continue with 2 chains and your next popcorn stitch cluster. So repeat this pattern all the way down this row. Don't forget to add these 2 chains between each cluster. So this is how it looks at the end of this row. Don't worry about the shape. It's gonna be alright when we are starting next round. And for the next round, we are going to change our color. I chose white, but you can select any color of your choice. Connect your white yarn. I use this trick to make my connection tighter. Add 3 chain as our first treble crochet, and then yarn over twice, as you can see, and create 2 treble crochets in here. When we're done with our first 3 treble crochets, we'll chain 2, and then we are adding 3 more treble crochets in the same space. So we want to create our first corner. So this is our first corner. 3 double crochets and 2 chain in between. Then we want to add 3 double crochets in next space. And again 3 more double crochets in the next space. Then we want to start our second corner. So again, we want to have treble crochets. So yarn over twice and start your treble crochets. just like this. We have 2 corners and then adding 3 double crochets. So as you can see, between each corner we have 2 clusters of double crochets. So continue the same pattern, and this is how it looks at the end of this row. To start the next row, slip crochet until you reach the middle of the corner, and then this row we're going to have all the way double crochets. So I'll start with 2 chains and 2 double crochets, 2 chains and 3 double crochets to shape my first corner. Just like this, and then I'll continue with double crochets in each space, 3 double crochets in each spot. Next corner, and again we're having 3 double crochets, 2 chains and 3 double crochets. I'm going to continue this pattern all the way down this round, and I will meet you again at the end of this row. So this is how it looks at the end of this row. So beautiful. This pattern looks really beautiful on baby blankets, on cushion covers, and even on tops. And it's really easy to follow and create. I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.